I think it's fucking working. It is working. Let's go. Yo, hey Sky. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the daily seed. You know, starting really late today because I had an unexpected dentist appointment that I wasn't expecting. I learned about it this morning. Hooray. um, yeah, here, let me. Pow, there we go. It's me. I like cleared the chat for some reason. Anyways, yeah, yeah. Today is going to be full of fun, and I have some food because I didn't eat breakfast. You're about to have a nap soon? Well, don't let me keep you up. Maybe my voice will put you to sleep, you know? It's like ASMR, so I'm told. Friends keep teasing me about having a good voice for like just listening to in the background. Hmm. Hmm. Very soft voice. Yeah. Part of that's just me being far away from the mic, because I forget about that. But hmm, I'm glad that my voice comes through good, you know? Yeah. Well, mhm. I I think I'll just get right into it. Honestly, I don't see any reason to really wait. So let me just plug in my phone and we'll get started. You know, there's a bunch of other things I've been thinking of playing on stream, but I kind of want to finish what I started. Yeah. Um. We last well yesterday is when I got to the end. Finally, I beat Rapture, made it here to the end, and there's only 2 worlds left. And then I'll go back and do 100% completion stuff. But yeah, this will be interesting. I need to turn my mic up a little. Oh yeah, that's right. This one's really short, isn't it? See if I even remember this level. That's not how I do it. Huh? Yeah, this is where the game really takes the gloves off, you know? There's not a way up to there. Okay. I mean, there probably is, but I'm not good enough to remember it. Here we go. Oh, hey, Jakub, welcome. Yeah. I think I remember this level. Yeah. So the music's really loud. Let me let that. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is the game really taking the gloves off, you know? No holding back anymore. Oh, that's fine. I want to get a better time anyways. Yeah, I'm so happy to be doing it. I thought I would feel horrendous today, because during December I felt pretty bad, streaming for like 6 hours every day, but no, if I just keep them shorter, it's not too bad, you know? It's probably like really basic advice, but like, it's amazing what it does. Oh. And I'll probably not go on A+ for these levels until a little later, because these ones are really hard. Yeah. Oh. These are gonna take me a little while. Booba! I'm surprised that counter is still so low, to be honest. Well, I guess it makes sense since I haven't been streaming the whole time lately, but well, it's fun. I had thoughts, and then I was gonna say something, and now I don't remember what I was gonna say. Wonderful. Thank you, ADHD. Very cool. Oh, really? Oh. Such a banging soundtrack. There we go. Finally. Whew. Oh, I got an A+. Sweet. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, that's how it's doable. Oh, and there's a key in here. Ah, yeah. That's why I remembered this level. Getting that key was always annoying. Hey, there we go. Nice and easy that time. Do I remember how to do that part? I think it says I'm here for love. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh. Nice background. Thanks. Yeah. I got it for what was it, like 50 bucks? Yeah. I need to actually give them the artist role back, because I kind of forgot about that. I have a lovely artist I'm working with pretty much since the beginning. They made the Lemon Grove overlay thing, and the emotes they made as well. I think just those two, mostly. I just made them a while ago, you know? Thought I'm ready for... Oh. for when I would use them eventually, and I did. So, yeah. I jumped early. I might need to turn down the audio a little bit on my end, because it's making it a little hard to think. It's just a little loud and all that. You know? Oh. I need to get that first cycle. I like that. So then all that lined up really nicely. Oh, I thought it was going to go higher. I need to stop on that block so that I don't fall into the saw blade, you know? And explode and all that. Oh, not like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, I got the A+ on that one. Took me a while, but... Huh? Really? Really? Okay. I was doing good, and then I started falling off. Yep, like that. There we go. What's this? Where am I going exactly is the question. Oh. And I missed a tiny little jump. Oh, slap! Ah! Crazy. Do I even want to go in there? It's easier to go above. Might be. Oh. Yeah. It's not better to go above. It's better to go below. Like that. Yeah. Ah, it's too high. It's a long level. Kind of forgot they get really long at the end. It's been a while. Come on. There we go. Oh. That one's a little tougher. Going back down. I think I just want to precision jump, you know, from top to the bottom, probably. Oops, too far. Just like right down the middle. It's probably the best idea for getting out of there. Yeah. Oh. It's probably possible to just make that gap from up on top of this room into the double blades. First time I died to that one. Don't fall in the tiny gap. Yep. That. I probably can do it that way. Yeah, like that. Oh. Oh. Sure, I'll take it. And it went too fast. Wonderful. It's a long level. I don't think I realized. Ideas? No, I think you need the key to even get to Bandage Girl. The real Lemon Noob? Damn! I can't believe this. It's so over. Yeah, like that. I'm glad I remembered that. That makes it easier. Right on top all the time. Like this? Oh. I don't know why I'm going to the wall there. I should just probably jump straight over the saw from the platform instead of risking it on an arguably harder jump, really. Like, that shit's difficult. Come on. Oh. No, I wasn't spaced right. Oh. Yeah, that. It's tough. But it's so cool looking. I also, like, immediately erased the other route from my mind. What up? Oh, yeah, it's the... Oh, yeah, it's just this. I don't know why I stopped thinking about doing that way. Yeah, there we go. That's awkward. Maybe I just need to eat more spaghetti. And I'll lock in. Get some meat in me, and then I'll relate to Meat Boy's struggles. I'm the best? Hell yeah. Doesn't always feel like that, but I do know I'm decent at gaming. You know? I can play so many of them. It's a lot of skills that don't necessarily overlap all the time. I need some lemon water. I do have more lemonade, so I might drink some of that later. Okay, I almost fucked it up right at the end. Look at all the meat boys. Let them go. This was always the best part about this game. Yeah, the second to last jump was really, really close to not working. Time to beat up Dr. Fetus. Boom. Ah. Yeah, it's like this, you know? Oh, it does stop and leave. Interesting. Oh. Oh, that goes fast. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Like this. Okay. Ah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that might be possible. Interesting if true. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, not like that. Let's go a little bit lower. Or do that. Nice. Holy shit. I'm dying. Thanks. Get good. Yeah, that is the... It might be possible to get in front of the claw thing, which is wild. Or the saw blade wall, which would be insane if true. Never tried doing that before. Like this. And when I wait. Oh, nope. Right. Just a little slow. I think if I want to get in front of it, I'd have to make that first cycle. Like the really early cycle. God, this soundtrack is so awesome. I'll keep praising the soundtrack until the day I die, practically. Also, yeah, it's totally possible to get in front of it. Interesting. I didn't know that. Aw, thanks. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna walk in a little bit, and I missed my window. Ooh! No, I didn't. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. I think it's a mistake hiding in here. Here. This may be a mistake. We'll see. Yep, I'm not dead. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Loki, forgot there was a second part to this. Oh. Mm-hmm. I was just taking a bite of my food. Now I gotta walk in again. Oh my god. Oh, oop. Come on, let's go. Oh, keep buggering up actually. Oh. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Where on earth am I? Down there. I see. Okay. Quite that tight around the saddle. Oh. Squats! Oh my god.
Squats.
Okay, I'll give you a freaking squats. Ooh. And perish. So close. Really picked the most tense moment to make me get up and do squats. It's just gonna make it harder for me to game. I lost count. I think that was 15. I don't actually know. Just keep going till it feels right, I guess. Okay, I think I did an extra rep of 20. I think I did like 40 spots or something. Oy. That's empty. Uh, hmm. Oh my gosh. Eat my food until the ad break is over. Hmm. 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 Mm. Mm. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just eating my breakfast because I forgot to eat, which is probably a good thing because I had a dentist appointment. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It was just so good. It's that thing with leftover spaghetti from like the night before, you know? It just tastes so much better. Alright, put the cookie down. Time to lock in. I'm surprised I made that. Alright. Oh, there's no timer on this level. Let's just get to the end. Oh my god. Okay. Hmm. Yep. Oh, I didn't jump far enough. Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay. Booba! And I missed. Wonderful. Oh. Oh, not that poop. No, not lemon booba. It's not happening. Not unless I get famous. Then I can cause a scandal to get more publicity and grow my brand. Oh. No. Wait, I missed the drum. Huh? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Don't clip it. No. I didn't say anything. Gonna rewatch the oh my god, it's so over. This is a good VOD too, because my internet is actually behaving today, so I have to upload the VOD later. Just wait, in like 2 months it'll be in the archive for everyone to laugh at me. There we go. Huh? Yeah, okay. I was doing good and then I started throwing. Oh. Come on. Keep doing that. It's too short a hop there. Or too big. It's always one or the other, you know? It's hard to find that middle ground. Yeah. That was funky. I know how to do that section. I'm just throwing. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And I died. Wonderful. We're getting closer. You know? All about doing better over time, not your best every time. Oh my god. No! Not the lemon booba! It's not happening, I say. I'd have to make like an alt account or something. Oh. Nice. Now you gotta go for 6969 points, you know? A real funny one. What? I need to learn how to quack. So that'll be very funny. It'll just be me making the sound alerts at some point, which would be very funny. Uh-huh. Something about that section keeps getting me. I don't know what it is. There we go. Made it past that, finally. Okay. There. Okay. I beat the light world. Let's go. There he is. Let's go. Let's go. There he is. Woo. Yeah, look at him. He's so handsome now. Yeah, this is the peak of comedy and something really fucking difficult. This is really difficult. Yeah, on the Xbox Arcade, that's when I got into the game originally.
The end!
Boom. Now we get to do the Cotton Alley. So, yeah, I'm gonna do the Cotton Alley now, I think. Not the lemon booba. It's not happening. Oh. Yeah, this is. Whew. Yeah, these I'll be happy if I can just beat them, because these are really hard levels. Okay, there we go. Yeah, as you can see. One rotation? Huh? Okay, I can go further. Can I squeeze? I don't think I can squeeze through that gap. Nope. Oh my god. I'm getting a skill issued in 2026. I can't believe it. Boys, I am getting better. Do you not see the improvement with each attempt? Except that one, ignore that one, strike that, retcon? It's a lot of moving parts to keep track of, you know? Don't go that third one, okay? There, wait. Oh, went too far. Oh god. It's right there at the end. I can do this. It's not that bad. That jump though is awkward. Oh. Then I go to the wall and leap it. Huh? Oh, I should have waited one extra. That was a good call. No, I gotta wait 2 cycles, I think. 1, 2. Fuck. Okay, brain farted. One, 2. There we go. Okay. Oh, and I got the A+. Sweet. Oh, this fucking... I remember this one because I hate this one. Whew. That one's tough. This level, yeah. If I remember correctly, you can squeeze through the gap. Oh, maybe it was below them. Like that. This one I remember grinding a bunch because I liked it. It's nice and short, you know? Uh-huh. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Nope. It's always the first jump that's the hardest. There we go. Okay. Ah. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I see a much better pattern that I've never noticed before, actually. Like that. Oh, mhm. Oh, yeah. That's a much better way of doing it. Like that. Okay. Yeah. As little downtime as possible. Hmm. Hey, there we go. Oh, look at all that. Huge. Yeah, I remember this one. This one. Short hops. I need a bigger jump. There. Okay. There we go. Alright. The fans. Oh, it looks hard. Too high again? Little too low. Oh, booba! Lemon booba's not happening. What are you sad about the lemon booba not happening? Maybe if I ever get a model update. But I probably won't. Still wouldn't do it, to be honest. I'm keeping it modest and real in here, you know? Oh, shit. Baseball and SMA shaking. God, that just is reminding me of the thing one of my friends mentioned, which I thought was really funny. We would be opening up like an OnlyFans, but just posting pictures of lemons. Oh, your roommate woke you up? I was wondering why you were awake. Yeah, you said you went to nap. Well, welcome back to the booba conversation. Only normal topics here on my channel, you know? Oh my gosh, that's 200, you know? With the apex. Uh-huh. Okay. This is going to be a very satisfying playback once I eventually beat this level. Indeed, very normal, highly important discussion. There we go. The real That should be the OnlyFans account where I just post pictures of lemons. Because it'd be funny. There we go. Oh, look at all the explosions. It's glorious. Alright. What am I doing? What? Am I gay? Yeah, I'm very gay. You know? What? Oh, that's what I needed. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm... How am I gay? Well, you see, women are hot. Men are also hot. The alien next door is incredibly hot. I would make out with a robot if it were possible. Thank you for the hype reminder. Oh my god. You must have a lot of points saved up, Sky, because you don't activate a ton of stuff. How am I supposed to put this like this? No, get backed? Oh my god, bro. I can't believe I'm getting quacked! I still don't know how to quack. I need to learn how to quack. Oh, we got 4K? Oh. Oh, well, yeah, I guess. That does make sense if you don't actually actively collect them. You know? Oh, okay. Oh, those are going down. These ones are going up. My hand kind of hurts being in this position. Oh, that goes up, that's right. Whee. Huh? Like that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of compliments about my voice, which, I don't know, I guess it's a good thing. I never thought much of it. So we got another A+ in the... Okay. Yeah, nope, I didn't get all the keys. Okay. I wanted to grab that one as it was falling down. Oh, I thought that killed me. I'll be real. Now I just need to get up there. I'm just calm goober? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Yeah, I don't typically shout a lot, you know? Just not who I am. this? Oh. Okay. Oh, so close. Okay. There we go. Okay. Whew. I'm surprised I still got that A+. That didn't feel super fast, but I guess it was pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's shooting fast. Wow, that is shooting brutally fast. Okay, okay. Kind of understand how to dodge them when I'm jumping and stuff. Do little loops and stuff. But I need to stay in front half of the space for that to be effective. My god. Oh my gosh. That one was intense. That's a hard one. Oh, right. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. Just had to lock in. Pepto-Bismol? No, I don't have a stomach ache. Why? This one rings some memories. Well, seems familiar. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So cozy you might fall asleep. Alright. Glad it's cozy. Whew. Had to really lock in for that one. That one was tense. Huh? How do I? Oh, I see. Okay. Then I just want to go this way then? Interesting. Got one that time? Got two. Yeah, wait a moment. There we go. That was easy. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize you spelled that wrong. But yeah, nice cozy. It's kind of the vibe, you know? Comfy cozy. Something for everyone. Okay, so let's just go up, then go back down. Alright, that'll hurt. It is if I start throwing. Cats are coming on in a couple seconds. just jump straight up then. Okay, not like that. Oh, that's hard. Okay, come on. Pop my spaghetti while the ads roll. Okay. Wow. Hands, grab some water. Alright. Back into this one. That's rolling. Oh. Alright. Need to lock in, and then it'll be over and stuff. Oh, alright. I should have gone down. And I pretty much just run straight at it, it seems. Like that. I think I jumped to the other side? Question mark? Probably what I should be doing. There's probably a way to do it even faster like that. I like my system. I need to bounce back. Like that. There we go. Oh no, then I run. Yeah. This works. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. Because the game it's entirely deterministic. It's really nice, you know? It's nice for speedrunning and stuff. I should probably just like focus, you know? Oh, you're still alive. Whoa. Ah, yeah, no, none of that. We're not doing view botting at all, you know? Oh shit! Well, hey, Grim. It's been a while. How are you? Howdy, howdy. That was an ADHD moment. I don't know why I said, how are you? Howdy, howdy. You mean the same thing. Yeah. How are you? Feels like it's been a while. Non-stop work? Yeah. It's pretty accurate. I kind of had the opposite problem now that I think about it. I wasn't doing enough work. I got bored. Started losing my motivation. So, back on the grind. Having fun. Got some other projects I'm working on. But yeah. Oh dear. Nice to hear from you again. It's been a while. I remember when we last talked. Was it RV there yet? Back in February? That's crazy. No, that was even longer ago, wasn't it? I did RV there with a different group of people, I think. Yeah, that was a while ago. Oof. Or maybe you were there. I honestly don't remember. I kind of fell off a little bit. Dang. Wow, I need to reach out more for collabs and stuff, not just making friends. Oh, yeah, well, hope you have a good time. I'm just finishing off some Super Meat Boy. Been playing this the past couple of days and all that. Oh, okay. Oh, it's on this. Oh, no, not high enough. It's a hard level. Well, that and I'm not locked in like I was earlier. If I was locked in, I wouldn't be struggling so much. It's just a happy, cheery theme, you know? I'm surprised I didn't die there. Oh! Okay. That... Okay. Maybe I just need to stop speaking for, I don't know, maybe a couple minutes so I can lock in, finally get past this level. Something like that. I also need to not be too greedy. If I'm too greedy, then I just mess everything up. Like that. Thumb's kinda hurting from hitting the spacebar so much. There we go, okay. Just had to lock in and actually complete it. I do not remember this level in the slightest, I'm gonna be real. Oh. Well, okay. Oh boy, this one's gonna be tough. Oh dear. Oh. Oh my gosh. It's always really bad with this orb thing. Oh dear. Okay, let's keep trying, you know? Never give up. Never give in. Oh, not like that. Hmm? Oh. Oh. Such an awkward mechanic. Okay. There we go. Not like this. Oh, too far. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I'll probably be stuck on this level for a little while. Oh. Okay. I think I understand how to get more air when I need it. Not like that. Okay. Oh. God, this is just reminding me of, There's No Time to Explain. The weird freaking mechanics in that game. Yeah, I wondered if that was too high. Hmm? Uh-huh. Oh, momentarily. Oh no! Oh. Okay, it's so weird. Oh. Mhm. Maybe she's gone. Okay, that last one I just go under the saw blade, I believe. think I have figured it out. It's gonna be a very satisfying playback. Not like that. Nope. No. I just need to get it once, you know? Oh, I went too far. Yeah. Like that. Okay, that was a little sketch. I'm surprised that was recoverable. God, it's always such an awkward mechanic. At least there's good music. There we go. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh. This is the reason why deterministic levels are so fun in platformers. Because you can find patterns in the movement. I missed the jump. Like, I need to wait. I need to wait a little longer. Oh, the Ko-Fi bot did its thing. That's crazy. I don't actually remember setting that up properly. That's really funny. But yeah, I have Ko-Fi. Give me money. I like money. I'll keep doing that. Oh, that could work. Come on. Oh, something kind of like that. Yeah, there we go. Good enough. I got the A+. Oh. Yeah, that's... Okay. I missed the jump. Really? It's a bigger target and I still missed it. Okay, here we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. Oh, and I can't slow down at all. Okay. Oh, that's awkward. Let me try again. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. Really? Okay. Let me try that again. I think I can wait a tiny bit for that second button. Yeah. Really? Oh. Almost didn't even see the spike or the saw blade. Okay, so minuscule tap on that other button at the end. And big tap. Like this. There we go. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. Honestly, I think a custom level that's just like back and forth of jumps like these would be awesome. These are like fun, you know? Just full speed them, short hops. Oh. Come in. Keep jumping too high off that wall. And that first one too. Oh, just a little late on the second jump. Okay. Nope, not like that. Yeah. Oh, nope. No. Hmm. Oh, way early. Right? Nope. There we go. What's on Earth? Okay. Fuck. Okay. This is a long level. Yep. Wait, yep. Just take it nice and slow. Need to die one of the easiest obstacles. Dang. Okay. Oh. Too high. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Well, getting more confident at it over time. You know. Just have to be careful not to get overconfident. Oh. I should just land on the ledge for that one. That one's always tricky. Oh, went too far. Okay. Yep. Oh, really? Okay. Moving saw blades always make everything trickier. There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. The third one that's a little awkward each time. feel like my mouth is failing me. That, or I'm just cramping sitting in the chair weirdly. Probably that, to be honest. Yep. Yeah. Jesus, okay. Oh my god. Just keeps going. I jumped way too early for that. Okay. Oh my god. The tragedy. Holy shit. Well, I've been live for a little over an hour. Okay. Uh-oh. Come on. Bang. This one, I think, has defeated me for now, because my hand is cramping up. Last one of Cotton Alley, though. Part-time 40 seconds, Jesus. Oh yeah, you have to get the A plus in order to. Oh, I didn't actually know that. Oh, that's good. Oh, oh my. That was a lot. Went through a lot just today. Just for a little under 2 hours. I haven't been live that long. Oh. Well, probably do something else a little less taxing on my soul. Yeah. Yeah. Go like this and find a different game to play for a little bit. Could hop into Dead Cells again. I always play Dead Cells. There's another one. I think it's a puzzle game. Minesweeper. Oh, where is it? Oh dear. Here it is. Yeah, Hexseed. That was the one that I was just working on and stuff. Sort of passively. Let's see if there's anyone else I can chat with right now. With calm down. Yeah, that I love Super Meat Boy so much. Like if I could spell, finished. Game. Yeah, like that. Okay. Heard something. That was just my brother getting home and stuff. What? Hello, welcome, Elier, thank you for the daily seed. Yeah. What? I need to learn to quack because it'd be really funny if I could do all the things myself, you know? But yeah, thanks for hanging out. God, I feel like my mind is exploding. I remember your name, but not from when or where. Quack. What? Wait, it didn't go. What? Uh, okay, that caught me off guard. Mhm. Yeah, what's Ari up to? Roblox? Probably. I don't know. Um, I need talking points. I need to come into these with better talking points than just I'll wing it and it'll be good. Uh, yeah. Hop over to this one. Yeah, that's the good one. It's a good one for yeah, doing stuff. It's been a while since I've been in this game. Um, well, I finished that one. Nope, don't have that. Okay, I've got a couple, but there's so many fucking levels in this game. 30. Okay. It's kind of like Minesweeper, you know? That's safe, that's safe, that's safe, that's safe. That's good. Oh, well, there's one right there. So there can't be one right here. There has to be one right there. So those are safe. That's got all three, so that's safe. There's two. That's one, so those are safe. Has to be those. Yep. Okay. Go like this. This is good practice, getting back into the swing of things. Only two I can touch. There, that has to be a bomb. Has to touch one. Zeros. Zero. Oh, that's a zero. That's a one. So that's safe. There's three in here. I was switching two, so I have to touch that, so I can do those. That zero's huge. There's at least one in one of those, which... Oh, that can only touch those two. Yeah. So that's safe. That's safe. Those are both zeros. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I did not forget how to play this game. Because it's just funny Minesweeper, basically. That has to be touching 2 like that. That's safe. From there. Oh. Huh. 2 of which are there, 1 of which is there. So those have to be safe? Those are the only 2 it touches, that's safe. Those are safe. That's only touching 2 spaces. Yeah, those are safe. Tricky, tricky. Exercising the old brain a little bit, you know? So we set that. Oh wait, oh, this is touching 1. Those are safe. That needs 3, so that's cool. Zeros. Oh, very nice. Yeah. Safe. That's touching 2. That's touching 2. Back. That's touching 1. No! Gonna cry. I can't believe I fucking that. So hard. There's 4? Oh, well, that's touching 1. That's touching 2. That has to be 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. That one's done. Those are done. That 2 is done. Has to be there. That's touching 1. That's touching 1. There have to be 2 more bombs in these squares. 2 of which are here. Does that mean it has to be in here? Yeah. So 3 perfectly overlaps. That's safe. Those 2 are bombs. There we go. Okay. Getting back in the swing of things. A good one for when I don't know necessarily what to do with my time. Well, I did not mean to click there, but okay. Oh, that's touching. Yep. Okay, now there's 1. Oh. Oh, that's still 1. It's touching 2. Oh, that's safe. That's safe. Those are safe. That's safe. That's the only 2 it's touching. That's safe. That's safe. That's safe. Okay. 1 has to touch there. That's safe. So there's 1 there. Yeah. I need to throw on some music again, I think. That's probably what I'm missing. I always forget to grab a good BGM.
And when you hear the call, pray that my name is it's all that I need.
There we go. So, I think that's working okay. It's not a perfect system, but it was quick. Oh, much quieter. Actually, I'm gonna have to do something else for music instead. So that is really inefficient, as I'm now seeing. Let me think about this. Um, I know. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think that helps me a ton. Actually, I think it eliminates this tile. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there's only one bomb in all of this area. So I accidentally misclicked there earlier. Oh, wait, no, that one's solved. Like that. Yeah, then that's saved. That's saved. Those are saved. Mm-hmm. Okay. There's one right there, so there's one right there, and one right there. Okay. Just touching two. Interesting. Do a little bit of reconnaissance. Okay. There's three in this area. One of which is right there. There's four in this area, one of which is there. Touching two. Uh-huh. God, I'm not good with logic puzzles like this. Ugh. It's just my luck, but that doesn't extend over the edge either. Oh, but that's solved. Yeah, that's touching two, so that's safe. Just save. Huh. So it needs to touch two like that. Okay. Nice. There's one in here. It's already got one. That's a 0. One there. Oh, those are safe. You need one. Oh, that's touching too. Okay. There are 2 more bombs. And they're both in these 3 tiles. There's also 2 more bombs in these tiles. So there has to be one bomb in the tiles and one bomb out, because the one dictates there can only be one in either of those 2 tiles. And of course still needs the 2, so there's a bomb there. And this 3 is complete. Uh-huh. That 2 is completed. This 2 is not completed. That 2, oh, the bomb's right there. One's complete. So that's good. That's only touching 2. Okay. There's not one in there yet. But that's a 0. That's a 1. So that's clear. Those are clear. Okay. Those are the only ones it can touch. So that's clear. I'm there. These are clear. There's already 2 in this area. Last one's right there. Right there. Okay. 1 bomb in any of those. It's right there. 1 bomb in these. Oh, that's completed. That's completed. So it has to be then 1 bomb right there. Okay. Yeah, that's completed. That's completed. And oh wait, that's all of them. Oh, okay. Simple, easy peasy. Has to be one of those, so these are all safe. That's safe. It's not a 50-50, it's like that. Okay. That's touching 2. Touching 1, but there's a second. That's touching 2. Zeros. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Level 4? Oh, that only has 2. That's solved. That's solved. This is solved. You go there. Both of those. That's blank. That's blank. That's just 1. Those are safe. There's only 1 more bomb in this entire area. And it has to be right there, because this 3 needs to be completed. Completed, so that's safe. There's bomb there. Let me finish off all this up here real quick. One there, so that's 0. Okay, there's a second bomb and one of these two, and a third, and one of these two, so that's safe. Neither of those. There's one there. And it has to be right there. Like this. Okay. Zeros. That's nice. That's one, that's touching three, that's safe. Well, there. Okay. Ooh, interesting. That has to touch two. So there's two there. So that one's solved. Virginia. Well, that's solved. Yeah, it has to be right there, so that's solved. There's two more bombs. And they have to be in these two squares. Or these three squares. So the rest is overlap. Two, three. Yep, solved. Save, save. So they have to be those two. Save, 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 save. That one's touching two, so that's safe. That needs to touch a second. That is touching two. It's touching one, that's safe. There are only two in there right now? Oh, that's safe. That was nice. That's touching one. There's one bomb in these four tiles. Oh, it has to be right there. Those are safe. Three in all of these. Two of which are in those two squares. And one of which well, there have to be two bombs here, so there's only one bomb unaccounted for. Oh, no, that's touching two. Yeah. Fuck! I made a mistake right at the end. Dang. Oh, no, there's only one, because this is touching the bomb already. That was my mistake. There could be two right there. Well, there can only be one bomb in these four. There are two bombs in these four. And there are two more bombs in these ones. That means there has to be one and one, right? Since this needs a bomb in one of these three, this needs a bomb in one of those three. This must have it there, so I go like this. It's right there. Okay, cool. There must be one bomb in those three, and one bomb in these two. Oh, wait. These are safe. Okay. It's not right there. Oh, hello. Welcome, Skyrox. That's a cool name. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just taking it slow. Chill day. I played some Super Meat Boy, so my hand is a little cramped up right now. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you came by to hang out. Yeah, you love comfy streams? Yeah. I like comfy streams too. Yeah, just kind of taking it casual right now. No, hope it gets better. Yeah, it'll get better. It's just Super Meat Boy's an intense game, so yeah, that's all it was. Start there. That one's solved. That's solved. That's done. Well, actually, there has to be one in here. It could be those three, perhaps. Oh, that's solved. That's solved. That's solved. Those are solved. I overextended because I looked at the 3D sheet. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. What exactly? Oh. So... little stuck. Logic puzzles are not my forte. If I need... Okay, so there's one. There can only be one bomb in one of these two spots. Because these are offset from each other. So there's 6 bombs here. 4 bombs here. Can I fit 4 bombs in here? Can only be one. Any of those 3. Any of those 4 tiles, there's only one. So there would have to be 3 here. Well, that doesn't make sense. So it has to utilize this. So there needs to then be... yeah, 1 here, I think? Or there? 1, 2, 3, 4, like that? Can there be 1 right there? You touch both of these. And then I need to squeeze in... one of these 2 has to be a bomb. This one and that one could be bombs. It's 2. No, that's 3. I think that's the only pattern that would work. Because there can only be 1 bomb in... oh, there can only be 1 bomb here, though. Right, so it has to be this one? And these are clear? Yeah? That's clear. Yeah. Bomb, bomb. And a bomb. Okay. It was a bit of a guessing game, but I was pretty confident in my answer. This one there, that's safe. That's safe, that's done. Let's see, so there's 4 bombs here. 2 of which are in those 3. 2 of which are in these 3. So... that one's safe. Oh, 1. Not the most... let's see. There are 2 more bombs in these 6 spaces. One of which has to be in one of these 2. Okay. Wait. If there are 2 in these 3, but only 1 in these 2, that has to be a bomb. Which solves this. It means that the bomb goes here. And that's all 3. That's easy pattern. That's solved. Oh. Okay, that was a quick one. So now there has to be one here. That's solved. Oh, there has to be one in these. So it has to be right there? And you still need to touch 2, like that. That means these 3 are safe. Okay. Huh? Oh, that has all 3. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now we're cruising. This took a little while to get it started. A lot of logic, you know? That's solved, that. Oh, well, there have to be 2 here. Solve that, that's solved, that's solved. And that's island solved. Okay, yeah, those 3 are safe. Oh, all 0s. It's an interesting starting position. There's only 3 bombs on the entire island. 2. That was just a blind guess. I don't know why I did that other one. Can I undo that? I guess that was correct. Alright, cool. I guess that was correct. Didn't feel correct, but it worked, I guess. We love to see those 0s. One there. One there. Yeah. That's solved. That's solved. That's solved. That goes there. Oh, that's section 2. Yeah, that's all solved. And on to the last little island. Let's go. Alright. There are only 3 in this square. One here or here, and one here or here. So there has to be one in these 3 as well. Okay. Oh wait, well there's only 3 bombs left. So they have to be within this. So this has to be one of them. That's safe. Oh, and that's safe. Oh, that's the other bomb. Yeah. There it is. Okay. Whew. My brain kicked in for that one, and I remembered that there were only 3 bombs left. Jesus, there are so many levels. What? Hold on. What? Why does this start me like that? Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's better. Oh, there's one there. 2 of them are there. One of them's there, so the rest is all safe. There and there. Safe. Safe. Right there. That's okay. Good. Must be 1, these 3, and then 2 more in these 4. Oh no, because that's finished. It's 2 in here, so it has to be there and there. And there. Was that 2 of them? Okay, that's safe. Well, that's actually touching 2. 2 there. It's 4. Yeah, okay. So there's 1 more bomb left. It has to touch this too, so that is safe. That is solved. That one's solved. Bomb is right there. That's done. There's bomb there. Okay. That's right there. This is the 1. That's solved. That's solved. There's bomb there. That's solved. That has to go there. So that's safe. Those are safe. 3. Okay. That's solved. And there's 1 there, so that's solved. There's 4, good. 6 in here? Jeez. Let's see, those 2 are safe. 2 more in there. Okay. Has to be 1 in those 4, 1 in those 3, and 4 total. So there's 2 in these 3 bombs. Okay. Oh, wait, that's a 3. That's a bomb. That's solved. Oh, that's solved too. Frick. I didn't notice that. Dang. My ADHD brain cannot comprehend it. Oh, because that's... Oh. I fumbled. Fumbled hard. Has to be 1 there. One right there. Okay, there's 1 in those 3. And one in those two. But I need to place 2 more bombs. So I have to use both. That must be a bomb. And one of... that is safe. So are those? That's solved. That's done. So there must then be a bomb in one of those two. 2 bombs in these 3. 2 bombs in those 3. Oh my god. Ugh. I need 2 more? What? Wait. Oh no, 1 more. Yeah. I guess it's this top one since it overlaps the 6 and the 3 and this 1. Oh, okay. I guess I was right. Oh, right. Because the 3, 2 solved. Yep. 1 is solved. 0s. Right there. Yep. Okay. Little sloppy. Made more mistakes this time. Which is unfortunate. Oh, that's not even all of it. There's more. But all that's touching. That's safe. And I would have noticed that if I had paid attention. Okay, that one was rough. Oh, that's interesting. It's a lot of ones. Which goes right there. Oh, which goes right there. Those 2 are safe. That one's safe. That one's done. Well, that one has to touch a second. That has to touch a second. And now we're walled off at that end. There's 1 here, 1 there. That's solved. That's solved. 0'd. 0'd. So that's mine. Uh-huh. There's nothing there. There's 1 there. Has to turn another one. Interesting. Okay, and I'm assuming this will break me out of the center. Oh, yeah, because now I know those are all safe. Okay. This was clever. That only has 3 it can touch. Just like that. That's safe. That's mine. And there's mine there. That's safe. That's okay. Okay, that's safe. That has to touch there. So that's safe. That's touching 1 there, so those 2 are safe. And those 2 are safe. Well, this has to touch 1, so there's a mine there. I know this is safe. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. Let's try my apps. That's done. Zeroed. 9. Okay, I have 2 starting points. Let's start with this one first. It's got the... Okay, never mind. Thought it would be a little nicer than that. Oh, that one's already solved. Oh, that has 2 in it already. That's solved. Oh, not solved. There's a second one there. How many bombs does this have? 2? So it has to be those other 2, I think. Yeah. Bomb. There's one more here. Only one in those 3. Okay. Save. Save. Those are all safe. No, that's already safe, so this whole area is safe. Uh-huh. Lots of zeros, my gosh. Oh, okay, there's 1. So those are safe. Those are safe. Oh, that's safe. It's only touching 2 tiles. Like that. That's done. It's touching a 0. That's safe. There's 1 there. 1, 2. Those both have to be bombs. That's 1. Oh. Zeros, love to see it. Oh. Zeros. Okay, there's only 2 there. That's safe. Well, that's done. Zeros? Yes, zeros. It's touching 2. It's already touching 1. None. Okay. Oh, wait, that's not 1, so there's 1 there. And 2. 3, 4? Yeah, 3, 4, like that. Yeah. Okay, those are all safe. Those 2 are both done, so I got like this. That one's done. That. There's 2. That's touching 1. There's 1 more right there. Those are done. 1 more in those 3. So those are safe. It's right there. Oh, those are safe. Has to be touching 1. So there are 2 more mines. 1 in these 2 squares. Has to be right there. Oh, so that's safe. Yep. Like that. Alright. That one was cool. I like that. The rings are very nice. Try this one. That's a funky shape. Oh, it's 5. Must be one there. That's solved. Must be one there. That's solved. That's solved. So there has to be one in here. So this one is solved then. So it's touching both of those squares. So those must be safe. One has to touch that, so it can't touch that there. Okay. Those two are safe. Bomb there. That's done. Has to be right there. That's done. That's two. Yeah, that's two. That's solved. The second right there. Those are done. Zero. We live to see it. So it has to be one more in these two. And there's only one more left in these four. So those two are safe. That one's only touching two, so it has to be those two. So this one's safe. Let's go. That one's done. That one's done. You have to be touching that. No, you're solved. Back. That's the one. Too much brain power. Not enough thinking going on. It's two. Let's solve. Solve for zeros. Nice. And solved. And solved. And solved. Right there. That's zeros. Yeah. Four here, two of which are here. Okay. That's solved. Let's see here. This. That's solved, actually. You have to touch that one. And it's solved. Solved. Zero. Zero. Solved. Like that. Solved. This is zero. Two. One is solved. That one is solved. Like this. Zeros. This has to be an alternating of some kind. Because there's two of them. Oh, wait, no, that's the alternating. It's that one, that one. Solved, solved, solved. Zero. Like that. Okay. Cool. Back down here. There's two more. Oh, that one's solved. That one's solved. That one's solved. One there. That's solved. One more in those three. So those are solved. That's actually solved, yeah. So it's right there. Uh-huh. Okay. We're cruising. Cruising along. Oh dear. Okay. That's only touching three. That's solved. So, there's one more. And it's right there. Oh no, there are two more. There. God. I got too hasty with it. Oh, that's a big square. Hexagonal minus 1. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Also, welcome. Yeah, it's something I'm chipping away at just over time when I am recovering, because I was just playing a bunch of Super Meat Boy, and it kind of destroyed my hands. Zero along this line, that's nice. Zero in those ones. There's two. And two here. Yeah, it is kind of wild. Okay, there's one there, I think. Yawn. That's only touching the two. Yeah, this game is actually a surprisingly large amount of fun. I'll be real. Yeah. There's one there. That does not fall within that realm. So there's one more in these three. 3 in these 7, 2 of which are there. So there's only one in here. And that accounts for all of them, I believe. So those 2 are safe. That's safe. That's a bomb. Let's see here. What is this on? That's count force. That's 6. Damn. Okay. Damn. Okay. That's a new one. Haven't seen a 6 before. It's only touching the 2, so that's solved. That's solved. Those are solved. That 0's nice. That's solved. There's a bomb there. So that's solved. 0's nice. It's only touching 2. So that's solved. Yeah. And that's solved. 0's nice. 0 along this nice big line. Let's go. Okay. There's one there. So this is solved. That's a 0, so there's one there, and one there. That's blank. There's one there. Those are solved. Another 0, let's go. There's one there. Accounts for majority of it. That's 2 of them, yeah. So there's one there, and one there. To make up 4. So these 2 are safe. Well, there's 0 along this line. That's nice. So it's 1. What? Back. I did get too hasty. I just need to temper myself, you know? Keep it slow and methodical. Don't get overhyped. Don't get high on my own supply. 0's are nice. There's 2 there. Those are solved. 0 again. More 0's in this corner. It's nice. Where can you see the... go to the schedule tab. Duh. Okay, I can actually pull up the schedule pretty much. Here, I'll show you. Twitch. You navigate to the old channel. Almost every day, not every day. I remember where the fucking schedule panel is. Am I stupid? Where's the schedule panel? I swear it was right here. Where'd it go? And it's also not every day. It is only most days out of the week. And I'm not streaming for 6 hours. Yeah, it's just Tuesday to Friday. Just 4 days. For like 2 to 3 hours. You know? I happened to start really late today because I had an unexpected dentist appointment that I didn't know about until I woke up this morning. But yeah, pretty simple. I feel like this is a more manageable schedule for me, and it will really like keep my enthusiasm up. That was the problem I was noticing back in February, is I basically did a sprint in December, and then I slowed way too much down in January to the point that I started losing my momentum, losing my motivation to keep streaming. So February was a bit of a slog, unfortunately, but I think this schedule will help. Doing it every day, just for like 2 or 3 hours, not like 6 hours, because that was stupid of me. But yeah. So who else was live? I don't make slams. Who else? Who we got? Oh, Ari's live. What's Ari doing, I wonder? Ari. The other Ari's also live. A camper's doing Baldur's Gate? That's crazy. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, it's a pretty simple schedule. Nothing too complicated. What am I? That lines up with this one, so that's safe. That's a bomb. That's solved. There's 2 here. That's solved. This is solved. Ah, nice here. Yeah, I have. That's kind of what this is right now, really. Like, just me sitting here clicking buttons, and chatting and all that. But I know it's not like a proper just chatting. Not sure if I could yap on my own for like an hour. I haven't tried it yet, but it doesn't sound particularly fun. There has to be one in this group of 3, and in this group of 3, and in this group of 4. But they all need to be solved. This one and this one can be solved outside of the group. This one must be in the group, so that means this tile and that tile are safe. 0, handy. And that means it goes there. Get in VR chat, yeah. I want to get in VR chat at some point. Eventually, once I get my headset working again. Oh, 0, nice. What was I gonna say? I'm also not entirely sure my computer can handle that. You know? So, like, there's a couple issues with getting in VR chat at the moment. Nothing I can't solve. Oh, actually, wait, what am I thinking? I can just get on my other laptop. Problem solved. Okay, never mind. I can just hop into VR chat and yap. Yap away. Yap chew. 0's are nice. Where's 0? Solved 1. One right there. It's nice. Now that's solved and that's solved. Maybe I'll do that then. I can try and set that up for tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, that's all 3. That's solved. That's solved. That's solved. 0's nice. 24/7 subathon in VR chat. That could be fascinating, to say the least. There's a couple things I could do in VR chat, now that I think about it. That's certainly one of them. Oh, that's solved. That's solved. 0, nice. Not sure. Would anyone show up for a subathon though? Not like you could advertise it and all that. but I'm not sure anyone... Oh, I think people would show up. I'm not sure how many people would show up, is I guess what I should be saying. To be more accurate. Plus, if I do a 24-hour stream, then I'm locked out of doing most other things for a while, which includes hanging out, just having a good time and all that. Well, that's solved. Let's go there. Trying to think what I could do. Like, there's always the obvious, you know, just hop on VR chat. Oh, that's solved. And that one's solved. Oh my god, bro. I need to stop yapping so much. But like in VR chat, is there anything in particular I'd even want to do that people would watch me do? Like, I don't know. It's not something I've thought about in great detail before, so. There's one there. And there's one there. And those are safe. And that's safe. There's one there. I don't know. I'll think about it still. Yeah. I'm in my era of just trying new stuff, so yeah. I'll definitely give it a try. That's solved, that's solved, that's solved. Solved, not solved, solved. Oh, there are a couple spaces I'm missing still. Right. Step 4? No, it has 3. One in that. There's one here. That's solved. It's right there. Is there any logic for this that I'm missing? There is. There's one mine left. There we go. Alright, cool. So that's all 2s. Like this. Oh, that one's already solved. Fascinating. Yeah. That solves the rest of that. Got a 0. Another 0. There's one along that line. There's one in either of those 2 spots. And there's only one. Oh, it can't be those, so it has to be there. There. That's solved. Solved. And it's solved. Okay, that was not too bad. Funky, but not that bad. Oh, 2 starting tiles. Interesting. Okay. Only one along this aisle. Okay. Oh, that's solved. Right there. So that's safe. That's safe. And that's a bomb. One of those two is a bomb. Oh, well, both of those are bombs. This has 3, so that has to be a bomb. So that's safe. That has 1. That's solved. That's solved. And there has to be another bomb in here, so it's right there. So, boom, boom. Flying through it. There are 2 bombs and these... Well, no, there's 1 bomb. In these 4 tiles. Yeah, there's only 1 left, so it's that one. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm locking in. Okay, that's a new one. Interesting. That's solved. There's one there. So there's 1 in these 2 squares, 1 in these 2 squares, and 1 in these 2. Something like that. One there, that's solved. That's solved. That's only touching 2 squares now. Is that all of it? Oh, that's 1. This is touching another bomb. So it has to be there. No? What? No, it's solved. Oh my god. It's there. I made the blunder again. I keep doing that. There's 1 more bomb. Right there. That's solved. Dang it. I'm upset that I keep making these blunders. Just because I'm not paying attention. There's 2. In these 3. See there. Yeah. So that's solved. 0's nice. Oh, oh, that's solved. One there, that's solved. That's solved too. Oh. 0. Another 0. Maybe second bomb. One there, that's solved. Yeah. Oh, I see. So there has to be a bomb there. There can't be a bomb there. There has to be a bomb there. Okay. Wasn't clean, but I did it. You know, just good like that. Oh, there's so many more levels. Oh, this is an interesting one. Top and bottom are fully okay. That is fascinating. Let's do one of those 4. That, yeah. One of them's right there. That's solved. There's 1 in those 3. One in those 2. Right there. What? Oh, because those don't share an overlap. Dang it. Mine. That's solved. That's solved. Ah, bro. Losing it. Oh, that has one. Okay. The rules are so messy sometimes. Ooh. So those three are safe. There's one there. Let's solve these. Like that. That's bomb. Solved. Solved. 0. Solved. Cool. Sorry, has 2, so those are free. We're good. That only has 2 it can touch. That's solved. That's up here. One there. Okay. 2 solved. That one is solved. What am I getting? There's 1 in these 3. 1 in these 3. That one corner is safe. Okay. What am I getting out of this? Let's see. There's 1 in those 2. Wait, I have this down here. I didn't even notice. That's not solved. There's only 1 left. Has to be in there. That's safe. Only 1 in these 4. So these, this, and this have to rely on 1, so it's there. Yeah. That's solved. That's solved. That's solved. And that's solved. That's solved. And there's 2 right there. That's solved. So we need 1 more. It has to be touching this and this. Solve them both. So that. Is that solved? Is that solved? There's 0. Nice. Another 0. That. Is it mine there? And solved. Oh, what? Oh, because of the that released those. I just noticed. Okay. Mine's there. That's solved. Mine there. That's solved. That's solved. 0's nice. There's 1 there. So that's solved. And that's solved. Another 0. So 1. That's solved. 0's. Continue to be nice. Let's go. There's only 1 in these 2. There's 2 in these 3. There's 1 in these 2. Interesting. Interesting. What else we got over here? So 1 in those 2. There's 1 here. And there's 1 here. There are 2. Oh, wait. This one is touching 2. So these are free. Didn't notice that until just now. Forgot about that piece. Like this. 17. Safe. 0's are nice. Okay. 0 there. There. And the other one it's touching. Okay, cool. That's not 1. That's there. And then there's 1 more somewhere amongst these three spaces. Let's go. Right there, solved. Only three it's touching. That's solved. That's solved. Even there. Oh, solved. Like that. One mine left has to solve both these and that, so it has to be there. Alright, cool. Took a little bit of thinking, but I got there eventually. Yeah. That's nice. A lot of zeros. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I thought I saved. My gosh. Okay, so there's one here, which solves this. And there are two more in these three. Okay. This is solved, so that's safe. So there's mine there. There's one more in those three. That's solved. That's solved. Zeros. That's the third one. And that's the third one. Okay, that's solved. One there. Uh-huh. That's touching two. That's solved. That's touching one. That's touching two. So it's solved. That's solved. Is this solved yet? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's solved. The only two it's touching. So that's solved. That's solved. Zero's nice. Another zero. So there's one there. That's nice. Okay. So there are two in these three. And one in these three. Again, two in these three. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, no, it's just like that. Solved. Nice and easy. It's overcomplicating it. Zeros. Love me some zeros. That one's solved. It's only touching two. Yeah. That's solved. 0. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So it has to be those two? Okay. Termites. This is solved. That's solved. That's solved. The zero's nice. It's a lot of ones. Let's start here. So that's solved. It's 2. Ooh. It's 3. Oh. That's only touching this block, so those are solved. Solved. That has to touch a third, so that's good. So zeros. And there's only one. Cool. That's touching 2. Like that. Yep. That one's solved. 0. Nice. So there's 2 in these 3. 1 in these 2. 1 in these 2. Oh no, there's 1 in these 3. And 1 in these 2. because it's already touching 1. Okay. What do you say? You say there is 3 in these 4, but I already know there's 2 in these 4, so that has to be a mine, which solves this, and this, and that. Oh, okay, yeah, nice. Let's just save 2, 3. Now that's solved. That's solved. Yep. 1, 2. There's 1 there. That's solved. And mine. Sweet. Alright then. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of sleepy. There can only be 1 down here, so that has to be a mine. What? So there's 1 in these 2. 1 in those 2. There's 2 total. There's only 1 in each. Oh, that's solved. This needs to have 2 more? Question mark? There are 2 in these 3 tiles. And there's 1 in these 2 tiles. Fascinating. Okay. There's 1 here, 1 there. One left for these last 6 tiles. I know there's 1 here, and there's 1 here. And there's 1 in these 6. Okay, so there's 2 in these 3. No matter what, there's either a bomb here. Well, actually, if this were 2 bombs, this would be there and there. This would be solved. That would be solved. This would not let me progress further. Oh, it would, because that would be good. Okay, that's possible. If there's 1 bomb here, and the other one's right there. Right there. Both cases can work. Am I missing something? I don't think this is a shot in the dark, but what am I missing? So if there's 1, the bomb here, then that actually messes me up even more. What the heck? Wait a minute. This has a 3rd bomb. Oh, the rest of this is free. That's the piece I was missing. There we go. Okay. Whew. Yeah, bomb there. Which answers this question a little bit. No, it doesn't. It could still be either of those. Oh, that's solved now, so that's good. So that goes there, so that's not one of them. So those two are bombs. Aha, there it is. That one's solved. And a bomb. Okay. Whew. Had to really look for that one. So one bomb in these two, and one bomb in these two. And there are two bombs left. Well, it could be the top or bottom. Left and the right side are bombs, or it's the top and the bottom are bombs. Hmm. Yeah, because there's no way to guess, is there? What? Okay, now I'm confused. Because this square dictates that there's one bomb in one of these two squares, whereas this one dictates that there's one bomb in one of these two squares. And if they overlap, the last one could be there. And if they don't overlap, it's there and there. What? I guess I should take the shot. They what? Oh, yeah, that is another option. Oh, no, this one already has a bomb. Oh my god, I don't know how I didn't see that. Wow, am I blind? This one actually already has a bomb. Great. Hooray! That's a bomb. This one's clear. That's a bomb. Oh my god. I was so close to finally doing one flawlessly. No mistakes. And then I made a mistake. Ugh. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Not really, though. It's all a learning experience and such. One of those two's bomb. There's only two in this entire group, and two of them must be here. So that's safe. Oh, wait. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Fascinating. Well, there's one there. Solves this. Solves that. 0. One there. So that is good. So that's safe and that's safe. This 2 dictates there's 2 here. But only one of them's here. So that's a bomb. One of them has to be here, so those 2 are safe. That's good. Good, more zeros. Nice. That's only touching 2 tiles, like that. That's solved. Good, good. Solved, solved. That's all solved. Okay. That's only touching 2 tiles now. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Boom. Lightning round. That's only touching 2. That's solved. Touching 3. That's solved. That's solved. There's one there. Second one. And that's solved. Yay! Did it! Woo! Solved one without having to use, without making any mistakes. Let's go! That was nice. There's a lot of secrets. Okay, where do I even start with this? I'll start right there. That's solved. That's only touching 2. That's solved. There's 1 left in these 3. And this, there has to be 1 there. So that's safe. That's safe. It's right there. That's a bomb. And that's a bomb. So that's safe. Those are safe. There's a 0. That's a bomb. That's safe. Those are safe. We good. Another 0. Nice. Okay, well, this 1 dictates there must be a 1 here or here. So those 3 are safe. Oh, nice. 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 0 along the column is nice. Like this. There's a bomb there. Zeros. Those only 2 it's touching. So those are safe. Those are safe. Okay. Okay, well, this dictates that there must be 2 in these 3. So I just need to find, well, there must be 1 here. So that's 3 of them. And there must be 1 in these 3. So that's the rest of them. So those 2 are safe. God, what on earth do I do now? There and there. So that's safe. So it does not have 2 now. This dictates there must be 1 there or there. Oh, that's safe. So like that. There. That's safe. Bam. 1 more in this group. And this needs 1 more in those 2. So that's good. 0. Bomb. Safe. Zeros. More zeros. Love me some zeros. That's touching only 3. That's safe. That's safe. There's 1. And it must be in the below section. That's safe. Goes right there. Okay. That's done. That's safe. That's safe. Oh, it's a little scary. There's 1 left in the row. Those 2 rows. Fascinating. That's safe. Love me some zeros. Those are not done. There has to be 1 there. So that one's safe. Zeros. That one's safe. Oh, 0. Huh. Safe. Safe. There's another 0. We love zeros. More 0. Another 1 there. Okay, so where does that leave me? 0. There's a 1. Those are safe. That's a 0. That's a 0. That's a 1. That's safe. That's safe. And that's safe. 1 there. There's 1. Is that all 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Those are both safe. That's bomb. Yeah, that's bomb. And needs to touch ones like that and like that. So add safe. Okay, well, that's safe. There's one bomb left, and he's touched both of those. There we go. Easy peasy. Whew. Yeah, that was nice. Oh, this one looks complicated. It's one, and it's right there. Oh. There's one in this group of like five, and it must be there or there. So you are safe. It's not there, it's right there. Okay. There's one more, and it has to be there or there. So those are all safe. Okay. There's one, and all of that, there's only one. That's crazy. That's solved. That's a 0. Well, this is actually solved as well. And that one, some zeros in here I'll click on real quick. Okay, so there's one along this line. 0 right there. Zeros right there. Zeros. That's solved. That's the one out of this group as well. So the rest of these are safe. Some zeros. More zeros. Oh boy. Okay. Bomb there. Bomb there. Yeah, that's that whole thing's safe. Okay. There's 2 more in this group of 3 somehow. Okay. You go like that. Second bomb there. Yeah, 1 there still. I think this is the telling clue. No, right here. 2. 1, 2. This, yeah, it's solved? Question mark? Yeah. Safe. 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 Oh, really safe. That's a lot of zeros. Zeros. There's 1 here, so it has. Oh no, that one's solved. Fuck. That's like that, which solves this, so that's safe. Ooh, I blundered. 1 more. This dictates it must be in those bottom ones, so those 2 are safe. Those 2 are safe. Goes right there. And there's another one right there. And that way. 0. 1 more in this group. There's 2 in these 3. That's a bomb. That's solved. Oh, there it is. So 0. Okay, so it's 1 more. Has to be one of those 2. So those 4 are safe. One in those 2 is a bomb. 1 in those 3 is a bomb. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a bomb. That didn't really help me get down more though. Oh yes, it did. Yeah, that has to be the one. Okay, I don't know how I didn't notice that earlier. Huh. Oh, it's that one. Duh. Okay. That's solved. That's solved. Bomb there. That's solved. That's solved. Uh-huh. Let's take a second one like that. So that's solved. Yep. Okay, cool. Love seeing these zeros. Bombs there. Bomb here. Huh? Safe. Bomb. Is that all? No. That last one's a bomb. Okay. One and they're there, so those two are safe. Oh, well, those two are bomb. Whoa, no, because of. Alright. Bungled it. Again. Ugh. Safe. One of those two's a bomb. That's a zero. It's only touching two. That's that all solved. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done.